A Plaguelands Media production.
Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media. Sorry about my voice. Bringing you another playthrough of Marvel Champions. This time I am using the Preconstructed Spider deck. This was the one that kind of came out at the same time as Spider-Ham and marks the end of like the Web Warriors set before they move into the X-Men set. So this is unusual, this deck, in that there are two character cards. We have Penny Parker, recovery of 4. Setup, we put the spider suit into play in active side up, and as an alter ego action, I can exhaust the spider suit to draw 2 cards, which is important because Penny Parker only has a hand size of 4. And on the alter ego side, we basically flip the spider suit to its active side and attach her as the pilot, 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense, and a hand size of 3. This is going to be a very unusual playthrough. It's a very unusual deck. The pre-constructed deck is protection, which is one of my least favorite aspects, but we will see how we do. I'm going up against standard Taskmaster. We already have his main scheme out that has 1 threat already on it, 12 scheme and 12 threat, and we lose the game. We also have the Hydra Patrol. And now I am not using the Weapons Master deck. I figured because Penny Parker is from the Spider-Verse storyline, I would use a different modular set, so I substituted in the Osborn Tech modular set. Just a little bit of flavor. You know, Taskmaster has found some old Osborn Tech with Hydra, and Penny Parker is going to take him down. Now, you might be wondering who the fuck Penny Parker is. As I said earlier, Penny Parker comes from the Spider-Verse. Her father created a like the spider suit to interface with it. After her father died, she was adopted by Aunt May and Uncle Ben. And to interface with the spider suit, she actually was bitten by a radioactive spider, and then she can kind of pilot this awesome kind of spider suit thing. She was in the movie into the what was it called? The Sony Spider-Man film, which was pretty cool. And I guess that's why. I would have liked to have seen Spider-Man Noir, actually, as a hero pack, but that's okay. Okay, she has 14 health, fairly strong. Taskmaster on standard has 13. I have everything set up. Let's draw her starting hand size of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have Psychic Link. When suit makes a basic thwart, exhaust Psychic Link, it gets +2 thwart. All right. Unstoppable, play only if your identity has at least 14 printed hit points, which Penny Parker does. Your identity gains steady. Steady characters require 2 status cards of the same type to be stunned. All right, not bad. Web Trap, deal 5 damage to an enemy if you paid for this card using a resource generated by Spider Suit Sync Ratio ability. Stun that enemy. And Spider-Man, play if you only control a Web Warrior card. The Spider Suit is a Web Warrior card. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, ready an upgrade you control. If that upgrade has tech trait, draw a card. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to exhaust the Spider Suit to draw 2 cards. And we get Spider-Ham and Thwip. All right. So I'm going to play Spider-Ham and Thwip to put Psychic Link into play. It's an upgrade. I'm going to flip over, which puts the suit, and she is attached to the suit. Now, because I flipped over, Taskmaster's ability is going to go off after a player changes to hero form. They discard the top card of the deck and take that much indirect damage. 0. Okay, nice. I'll spend those 2 to play Web Trap, deal 5 damage to an enemy. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 8. Yeah, that's right. 13, yep. Math is hard. And that is the end of my turn. So I ready everything, and I draw 3 cards now. Energy Barrier, all systems go, and thwip, thwip. Okay. We get 1 threat on the scheme, forced interrupt. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat here or take 1 damage. I'll take a damage. Taskmaster is going to attack. I'm not going to block. So he's doing 2, 3, 4. Putting me down to 9. Okay. And our encounter card is Hunted by Hydra, Insight 1. So we place another threat on the main scheme. When revealed, each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand. Okay. Okay. Take a damage, discard 1 of 3. Let's discard this one. Energy Barrier. All right, I can live with that. Leaving me all systems go. And thwip, thwip. Now, what can the spider suit do? Exhaust an interface you control to generate that upgrade's resources. Here, interrupt. Okay, so I'm going to you know what, I'm going to spend that to play All Systems Go. Search your deck and discard pile for an interface upgrade and add it to your hand. Okay, let's see here. Superpower, I'm looking for an interface upgrade. Exhaust Host Spider. Spider suit. You know what, that sounds pretty good. And I will shuffle. Okay, so I am going to thwart for 2, getting rid of Hydra Patrol. Then I look through the deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, put that minion into play. And I want Hydra Regular because they are the weakest. I didn't need to use the Psychic Link to get the +2 thwart. That doesn't matter. Okay. Hydra Regular goes into play. And you know what? I am going to flip over. Okay. Permanent, return to base. When you flip to this side, detach Penny Parker, moving all counters from this card to her card. Okay. So he was like that. Now I wonder if she comes into play. When the caster a single hit point with damage, one form is defeated, both forms are considered defeated. I don't know if she is like if she is considered tapped out or exhausted. I'm going to play it that she is, just to be on the safe side. That's okay. Okay, so that's my turn over. I draw up to my hand size of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have Host Spider, Force Field Generator. After a Web Warrior ally leaves play, attached play gets +1. Okay. Not bad, not great. Okay. I'll put an extra threat on there for 5. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. And he's going to scheme for 1, so it's 9 of 12. And we get Tyrannosaurus Rex. Should not even be in there, so I'm just going to toss that aside. That's from a different King the Conqueror set. Surge, attached to the villain. This villain attacks and damages your identity. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. Wow, that sucks. But whatever. Okay, I am going to flip. So Penny Parker becomes the pilot. Exhaust and interface you control to generate. Okay, so I'm going to exhaust this to generate an energy and get rid of 2 of these to put out Host Spider. I'm going to exhaust Host Spider to ready. Oh, wait a second. No, I'm not, because I didn't do anything yet. Okay, so I'm going to thwart for 2. I'm going to exhaust Host Spider to ready. I'm going to attack for 2. Killing off the Hydra dude. And that can be the end of my turn. Okay, draw up to 3. So I draw 1. Web Trap. And Unstoppable. Okay. Threats. Goes on the main scheme. I'll take a damage. Taskmaster is going to attack for 2. I'm going to take it for 3 more damage, putting me down to 4. Put 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay. And we get Taskmaster's attack gains piercing. Okay. +1 attack, fair enough. Let's see. I'm going to thwart and get +2, giving me 4 thwart, which gets rid of that. I'm going to exhaust that to ready. Let's see here. I'm going to play these 2 to cast Web Trap, dealing 5 damage. Putting him down to 3. I'm going to flip. Oh, wait. So that's ready. Yep, I'm going to flip. Which flips her. I'm going to use her recovery to get 4 health back. And I'm going to exhaust the suit to draw 2 cards, which gives me Spider Tingle and Shakeable. And I'll spend that to put Unshakable into play, and that is my turn. Okay. Ready everything. Draw back up to 4 cards. Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Limitless Stamina. Web Warrior. And Protocol. Status card and flip alter ego form. Alright. Threat goes on the main scheme. I will take a damage. He's going to scheme for 1. Okay. And we get Gang Up. I'm in alter ego form, so this card gains Surge. Hunted by Hydra, Insight 1. 1 threat goes on the main scheme. Each player in hero form. I am not in hero form, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to use this to put out Aunt May and Uncle Ben. I'm then going to use them, exhaust this card, and discard the top 2 cards of your deck. 3 if you're in alter ego form, which I am. And any spider cards I can put straight into my hand. That is a spider card. That is not. Okay, what did I get? Spider Command. Card. Ready interface. All right. Gonna flip. Gonna thwart for 4. Gonna use the host spider to ready. I'm going to use this to play Spider Command, keeping this in hand. Let's see now. Let's attack for 2, bringing him down to 1. Oh, before that, I take 3 indirect damage. Okay, I probably messed that up before, didn't do it. That is the end of my turn. Let's ready everything. Draw up to 3. Okay, web fluid counter, nice. Threat goes on the main scheme. I will put an extra threat on there. He is going to attack us for 2, 3. We are going to defend. He does 5. We defend for 2, bringing us down to 1. And putting 2 threats on the main scheme. Okay. Counter card, Hydra regular, Insight 1. So we are at 10 of 12. It is now our turn. You know what? We're going to lose this game anyway, so let's just put out our web fluid. So we put out our web fluid containers. Nothing we can do. How do we want to go? Do we want to die by... you know what? We'll exhaust that to ready. We'll do a basic attack. With that, putting him down to 0. Yeah, why not? Then we put him up to 16 for his next incarnation. All of these stay there. When revealed, each player deals an encounter card. Okay. And that'll be that. Why not? Because we've lost anyway, it doesn't really matter. Threat goes on the main scheme. We are going to not take a damage because they'll kill us. Threat goes on. He schemes out. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Taskmaster has handily defeated us. However, this is a very interesting character pack. I actually really enjoy it. There's some nuances to it that I haven't really quite got the hang of, as you can see in this fucking train wreck of a game. But there you go. Taskmaster, always a formidable villain. What was the encounter card? Oh, another Hydra guy. Really love Taskmaster. A lot to remember, but that's kind of okay. And we didn't once get to see any of Taskmaster's captured hero cards, which we could have gotten with the Hydra prison. Okay, there you have it. That's Penny Parker, otherwise known as Spider, for Marvel Champions the card game. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't tell me what mistakes I made. I already know I made a fucking shit ton of them. But it's all good. It's just a game after all. If you have fun, that's the main part. So yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all the good stuff at the end. But most importantly, stay safe. And I'll see you in the next video.